shut the fuel off?
Just came back with
Shut it down? Yeah, my usual. Get my reverse. You guys gotta push me down.
You're used to going forward.
Tim, I like your operation. How you have your test driver here.
I tell you, Pam
Yeah,
did a great
how was it?
It was awesome.
Was it fun? How did it feel?
Awesome.
All right, we're gonna talk to Tim in a moment. Thanks. Hi, I'm Lou with another episode of My Car Story. We're at the Muscle Car and Corvette National, the greatest muscle car show on the planet, in Rosemont, Illinois. And I'm with our good friend Tim Wellborn
Nice to see you again, Lou.
from the Wellborn
Muscle Car
Museum, and he just doesn't have muscle cars. If you want to talk about the muscle car show, you'd have to talk Hemi, you'd have to talk wing car, and you've brought what today?
We actually brought the K&K Dodge, which was the Grand National Champion in 1970. Bobby Isaac drove it.
The Grand National Champion.
Of that year, yes.
So if we're going to talk muscle cars, let's look at that.
Yep, she was the Grand National Champion in 1970, and then it was outlawed. Outlawed cars. They wouldn't let the Daytonas run anymore, and so Nord Crosspop took the car out to the Bonneville Salt Flats along with Harry Hyde, the crew chief, and Bobby Isaac, the driver, and they broke 28 land speed records because it was the very first car to ever go to the Bonneville Salt Flats from NASCAR back in 1971. So 50 years ago, that's what this car done.
Wow. And you can see that's NASCAR. That's the way it was supposed to be done. Open hole there.
Yeah, this was for tire clearance mainly, but they had all kind of theories that it also allowed
Airflow?
pressure from the bottom to release, but mainly tire clearance is what it was for.
Now this car, I'm guessing, has never been repainted or anything like this. This is all the original
This
paint.
car here is the only Dodge Daytona left from that period that was a true NASCAR car that raced in its original scheme. Never redone. This original paint, everything on the car.
This is it.
This is a real machine, yeah.
And we just-
This is also the machine that went to Bonneville a year later and broke the 28 speed records.
And we just saw our good friend Pam,
Yep.
Mikey, jump out of his car.
The spot here, and she did a good job driving it.
She did a good job. She was not afraid. You know, it was kind of a little bit funny. She was having a tough time getting it in reverse.
Yeah.
And I was thinking as she was doing that, no one's probably ever put this car in reverse. I mean,
it's meant to go forward.
yeah, you know, reverse for this car was a new thing.
Another fun thing, Harry Hyde, who built the car, he's probably one of the most infamous race crew builders of all time. And the movie Days of Thunder was about Harry Hyde.
Is that right?
That's what the movie was about. They built this car.
Let me just get that wing right there. Now, Tim, one of the questions is, I know you have these amazing muscle cars. How do you come across the last one like this? I mean, does it find you because they just know your reputation? So they say, you know, this car needs to be, I'm just noticing this unique piece here too.
Yes, that's where the fuel could release and come out.
So our
It was the
fuel
only
cells
car
in
that
there?
had it. Harry Hyde did some special things that were different from other race cars.
We've got our fuel cell in here and everything.
Fuel cell. Another fun thing right here is they made them put a cable in through here in case there was an accident so the wings wouldn't come off and get into other cars. I came across the car. I was on the board of directors, still am to this day for over 26 years now, at the International Motorsports Hall of Fame, and this car was in there. And through the years, I was able to acquire the car from that museum.
They knew where to go.
Yep. And it just came out of Ray Abraham's shop.
So he
where
took
it
care
was
of
made race ready again because we're looking at going back to Bonneville and maybe resetting the record.
Is that right?
Yeah. So,
Can we pop the hood on this one?
all right, great.
The real deal. Well,
Another fun thing, it's not the original motor. Let me give you a little bit of
Yeah, sure. Tell me
a
whatever
little
you wanna
interesting
tell
thing about this. Back years ago now, Chrysler, they came with the the Hemi engine package again, where you could actually buy Hemis from the factory. This was actually the mule engine of that whole program at Chrysler Corporation, and it runs beautiful to this day. It's actually a 528 cubic inch Hemi, so we have more horsepower than they had back in 1969 with this particular motor. And at that time, Bob Lutz sent the engine down to me, and we put it in this car and bolted on all the old NASCAR pieces. And because he wanted to go to Germany and show the Germans that we went fast before they did. And that's why we went to Nürburgring and Silverstone and Goodwood for 13 trips over there. So it's probably the most traveled NASCAR car ever across the big pond.
Wow. Well, this is absolutely wonderful. We've already heard it fire, so we're not going to do that. We show that at the beginning.
Yep.
We'll close the hood here,
right.
and we'll let you get right back. I know this, this is kind of the Super Bowl for you.
Well, it's kind of fun coming here. We come here every year, and so we're looking forward to another great event.
Now, do you ever take this out of the museum and drive it on the streets?
Oh yeah. Well, we drive it down the street in Alabama because we can get away with that. You might not get away with that in Chicago here.
What's the reaction when you pull this?
Oh my gosh! Oh, everybody freaks out. But the state troopers, they all love us too. So anyway, they love seeing it come down the highway. So
Tim,
we're happy.
A super treat to have you on the channel again. Thanks so much for being on My Car Story.
Hey, enjoy it every time, Lou.
All right, so we got a little bonus footage because
most people don't know, but we went to Nürburgring, Germany 3 times with the car, and here's proof that a Porsche got too close to me, and I ran on by him on the straightaway out of that, but in the curve he had me. So
did he do it on purpose?
He might have, because I can't turn right very good or left very good, so because the car's only got one thing, a super speedway run. And but yeah, we got too close. We did.
Since we got bonus, show me your phone again and tell me that story real quick.
Oh yeah, at the Talladega 500.
Look at
this year. We in the petty card. Dave Marcus actually drove the car, which was a K&K insurance driver. So anyway, Dave Marcus actually drove the car, and it just made his day to drive the old car. And he actually drove the 71 K&K 71 Charger. He never drove the wing car, but it was really cool to see the old guy get in here and actually go have fun on the track, just like he did so many years ago. So,
what was the crowd's reaction?
Oh, over the top. Everybody in the stand stood up, clapping, carrying on, because here was a car with that big Hemi sound and the 43 car right behind it, and the crowd was crazy about this.
That must have been a sight to see.
It was.
What a fun time, Tim.
Oh, absolutely.